Javier is a manager at a large aerospace company. He recently received some honest feedback from a member of his team and realized it is difficult for him to keep his emotions in check and recognize the emotions of his team members. This issue diminishes his team's effectiveness and performance, and he wants to do something about it. Penny, one of Javier's peers, is known for her diplomatic approach to leadership, so he reaches out to her for some advice. Penny suggests that Javier start developing his emotional intelligence. Penny directs Javier to an article by John D. Mayer and Peter Salovey that defines emotional intelligence as the ability to perceive and express emotion, assimilate emotion in thought, understand and reason with emotion, and regulate emotion in the self and others. Penny also points Javier to the work of Daniel Goleman, who identified 5 components of emotional intelligence: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skill. Self-awareness involves recognizing which emotions you are experiencing, why you are experiencing them, and how those emotions affect those around you. Self-regulation is the ability to take control of negative emotions, keep them in check, suspend judgment of them, and think before acting. Motivation is the desire to pursue and achieve goals with an optimistic attitude. Empathy is the ability to recognize and understand other people's emotions. And social skill involves managing relationships and building rapport with the people around you. After exploring these concepts and discussing them with Penny, Javier realizes that his team's diminishing performance is a direct reflection of his own negative emotions during the past few months and his unwillingness to acknowledge the emotions of his team members. This combination of factors has damaged his team. This is an important revelation. Javier thinks negative emotions lead to negative results. And then he asks himself, could positive emotions lead to positive results? He decides to find out. Javier sets 3 immediate goals for himself. Begin to identify the emotions he experiences and why he feels them. Strive to empathize with and acknowledge his team members' emotions, and lead with optimism rather than pessimism. During the next few weeks, he discovers that some of the negative emotions he had brought to work stemmed from issues he was having outside of work. He acknowledges this problem and makes a personal commitment to keep non-work-related issues out of the workplace. Javier's team members begin to notice a difference in how he interacts with them. Javier often asks for their opinions and acknowledges how they feel about the issues and challenges they face as a team. Through more reading, further discussions with Penny, and conscientious practice, Javier distills what he has learned about emotional intelligence into a 3-word phrase: recognize, regulate, react. He tells Penny, first, I recognize my emotions and the emotions of those around me. Then, I regulate any negative or disruptive emotions that my teammates and I may be experiencing. I want to reach a place of calm, mutual understanding, before we react to whatever situation or decision we are facing. Strong leaders such as Penny, and soon Javier, know that emotions are a part of being human, and that properly channeled emotions can have a positive impact on personal, team, and organizational performance. By exploring and acknowledging his own emotions, empathizing with his team members, and developing his emotional intelligence, Javier steers his team to a successful quarter.